All right, here's how we coach the dead bug. Things we see over and over and over. Most people can, anybody can almost do a dead bug, and they send their legs way out. Almost anybody can do that. But the way I like to coach it, and something I find myself saying over and over again, is I want you to find the most amount of work in the least amount of distance. Most people are just going too far, and they're not even getting the point of the exercise. So the way we set up, we're gonna bring your legs up towards the ceiling. Everybody's gonna have a different level of knee bend. It doesn't have to be this perfect 90-90 just like this. For some people, if you're really tight through the hamstrings or really stiff or weak through the hip flexors, having a different angle is going to be helpful. So find the position where you're gonna lift your legs up and you can feel like your entire spine is touching the floor. A lot of times I'll shove my hand under to just make sure there's no gaps and no daylight through the bottom there. So find that comfortable position. And while you're here, ideally, you're not working, you're not crushing, we're not seeing veins pop out in your neck. You should be able to hang out here for a while. You're finding the most comfortable position for you. And then we're gonna reach hands up. I want you to take a nice, easy breath in. And what we should see is expansion down in the abdomen, down low, mostly below the ribs. The ribs will expand, but I shouldn't see chest expanding and then losing daylight. So if people have poor diaphragm control or have a really hard time creating intra-abdominal pressure, a lot of times we'll see rib cage goes up towards the head and the ears and the face, and we get tight through the neck. We just want to be able to be here and then take a nice easy breath, feel a little expansion down into your waistband, all the way around 360 degrees. Then from there, once you hold a little bit of tension, not by crunching, but holding that pressure outwards. So you're gonna try to keep that and maintain that intra-abdominal pressure throughout the entire exercise. We're gonna move opposite arm and opposite leg as you go out, only going as far as you can go without losing either that intra-abdominal pressure or ribs flaring or losing your back contact. So if you've lost that contact, you've gone too far. So a lot of times it looks something of only about this much distance, and even in this range right here, I feel my hip flexors, I feel my abs, my low abs especially, and I'm actually getting more work than if I go all the way out here. The farther you go, the more challenging it should get, because you're trying not to lose your spine position as you challenge it as you go. So if I'm way out here, you can hear my voice start to change. My breath gets a lot more challenging as I come. I can also do it like this, but this isn't very difficult. I haven't maintained my spine position. So good cue, most amount of work, least amount of distance. Easy breath in, don't lose it, and you're moving your arm and leg to challenge your spine position. So only go as far as you can go, maintaining and keeping your breath and keeping your spine position the same. No rib flaring, get out of your neck. Face and muscles and neck muscles should be relaxed throughout this whole thing.